Today I'm going to show you how to make your own zine from a single piece of paper. This is one of the first zines that we ever made in 2-photon art, and it's been a hit. So you don't really need anything else than a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors. But you can see here I didn't even use scissors. I just ripped the paper, and I think it's a little bit charming. So go ahead and try it. It's only going to take you a little bit of time and you'll end up with your own very custom creation. So first things first, grab a piece of letter paper. It doesn't really matter what size you use. This technique will work for any size paper. First, you're going to fold it hot dog style, which is on the long end of the paper, so you can end up with this long half-folded sheet. Crease the top and then make sure you get it really nice and creased, and then fold it in half again. Again, making sure to crease everything really well. This is going to make everything really even. You can use your fingernails or a ruler, and then fold it one more time. And then this will be the final size of the zine that you are making. Now, here is the trick to making this work. We are going to need to cut right here, and I have a trick for that. So you're going to fold it hamburger style, and then grab a pair of scissors and cut starting from the middle all the way to that first T intersection, but no further, just there, and you've cut both sides of the piece of paper. So now you have the perfect crease, and you can collapse everything and fold it back to your booklet shape. It can be a little tricky to get the hang of this, but once you practice, it'll be as easy as ever. And so we have this bonus poster size in the middle, as well as 3 pages we can draw on in the booklet. So here I am just going to go ahead and draw the cover of my zine. I'm using black ink pens, but you can go ahead and start with pencil just to make sure that you can plan everything out wherever you want it. Now it's time to start filling in the pages. So you can go and make this spread 2 individual pages, but what I did was just to draw one picture on the whole thing. I decided to make a little story about a caterpillar that ends up in a cocoon and then turns into a butterfly. This is a metaphor that resonates a lot with me right now due to the shelter-in-place orders, which means I can't leave my house and I can't go into the laboratory. So it can be really difficult, but reminding myself that staying at home can also be a time where I reflect and try to focus on my own growth. That's really helped me try to look at the bright side of things, and I've been focusing on making a lot of art as well as sharing it with you all. So I've definitely enjoyed doing that, and I hope this can also inspire you to create your own art and your own zines. You can really make a zine about anything. This was just kind of something that popped into my head. Another idea was to make just a booklet of my favorite dumplings. I had a suggestion also to draw a fun little monster on every page. So get creative with it. A zine has no limits on what it can be about. So use your imagination and get a little creative and go wild. You can see that the ink pens that I've been using have kind of bled through the paper a little bit. You can use some softer materials or thicker paper, and that'll prevent that from happening. But I kind of like how it looks because it kind of reminds me that there's lots of different sides to things, and I kind of like my zines to look a little bit grungy. I don't like them to look absolutely perfect, so that's why I'm not using pencil and I'm just kind of winging it, because you can also just start over again. This didn't take me that much time. It was only maybe 15 or so minutes, so maybe you can make a whole series of 5 or so zines. And ta-da! The zine is done. Metamorphosis. Ever since I was little, I would go out and explore. The whole world was mine. But one day, unexpected to me, everything changed. I had to stay safe, but trapped in my own cocoon, my chrysalis. I didn't move, I couldn't go anywhere. All I knew was the inside of my cocoon. Days were gone, nights had passed. But something amazing was happening to me. One day, I was finally able to leave my cocoon. I had changed. That time alone, even with its darkness, boredom, solitude, unknown, turned me into something that could fly. So I flew, and my friends did too, and we were all glad that we stayed in our cocoons. And that's it. Now if you want to go and color it, you can feel free to do that. I just went in here with some colored pencils. Again, you can get as creative as you want with making a zine. You can even make it a collage where you tape or glue things into the piece of paper. You can make it with construction paper, shiny paper, whatever you want. If you do make a zine, I would love to see it, so please tag me on Instagram or Twitter. It would make me so happy to see what you made. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like my channel, and I hope to share more fun creations with you soon. Thank you.